Mr. Russell provided this very nice shedding with his beautiful pattern intact. It's a little bit tattered in spots, but nonetheless pretty decent. Now Mr. Russell is already cranky because, yeah, I can see that. I can see you're cranky. Well, Mr. Russell's biting everything that he possibly can bite and got up straight in his yap. Say hello, Mr. Russell. So Mr. Russell is going to go in the box over here while I attend to his quarters. Calm down, Mr. Russell. Okay. One does not screw around with Russell's vipers. They have one of the nastiest venoms on the planet and kill more people than certainly black mambas. In Sri Lanka, formerly Ceylon, there's on average 83 snake bites a day, and I would say conservatively probably 60 out of the 83 are probably Russell's vipers, and the antivenom they get from India doesn't work so well on the island variety. Creates quite a tall, very serious snake. His venom is also quite valuable for medical research, and actually it's used in a couple of coagulation tests. So without further ado, allow me to service his cage and move on with my day. Contrary to popular belief, I do clean the windows. It's just that they insist on making them messy, and you know, it's not like opening up your ball python cage and sticking your hands in and cleaning the glass. This is probably venom I've got my fingers in here. So let's just scrub that stuff off. I don't even like to get venom on me because of the potential for initiating an allergy to it. A lot of venom researchers and a lot of snake keepers develop allergies to snake venom. That's one reason why I've gotten rid of all my spitters, except Little Red, who doesn't really spit anymore. Hasn't spit in at least probably 2 years, probably 3. I just lose track of how long I've had him. You know, subsequently, he's okay to keep around, but I'm sorry to say if he started spitting again on a regular basis, Little Red would probably have to go, because it's really not worth the risk of all that venom exposure to keeping spitters. I have my friend that gave me Little Red and his siblings. He had 4 of them. He's developed an allergy to venom and snakes after long exposure to the venom, and I just refuse to be caught up in that trap. If it happens, it happens, and it can actually happen by, you know, one or even a few bites can trigger that. Okay, Mr. Russell's vivarium is freshened up. A few rocks to hide behind, some bushes, dark corner, a little bit of a hide up front, and then this should hold him until he goes to larger quarters, which is pretty soon, I think. Okay, it looks like we're ready to go here with Mr. Russell, and get him back in his enclosure. Now, where is the wily beast? Okay, he's over there. Hi, guy. Can everybody see? No, you guys can't see him. Well, here, let me help you. Uh-oh, Mr. Russell is on the move. Mr. Russell is on the move. Hi, bud. Oh, is that attitude? Well, you know, he's a Russell's Viper. He's supposed to have attitude. That's why they don't say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bite you in the leg when you stepped on me." Here you go, bud. There you go. There you go. There's some new things for you to look at. And of course I put his old plants back, so there is some scent that I left behind. And so goes the cage cleaning for Mr. Russell. I bet nobody knew, including me, or it'll be interesting to ask some experts like Wolfgang Worcester and such, maybe Ron Whitaker, since Russell's Vipers are common there, if they caught a lure like you just saw. I know this guy is hungry. He hasn't had a snack in a while. So when I carefully slid open the door, I was surprised to see his little tail wagging there. That was pretty cool. He's a long distance reach out and touch you sort of kind of snake. So I'm not exactly certain if he's going to do it again, but I'm glad I caught several seconds of it. No, is that part of the show over? Well, I guess it is. he's not going to be able to control himself much longer. So I'm going to zoom back so we can catch his attack. Oh, okay. This should bring out an attack. See, I dressed up his cage a little bit more, which makes it all the more difficult. Oh, let's stay away from the leaf. I don't want to be pulling leaves out of a Russell's viper's mouth. There we go. You happy now? Well, thanks for the nice video footage, bud. Okay, we'll just let him munch down his rodent. He is a beautiful animal. This is our Pseudocerastes fieldii, or Fields vipers, my male and female. The male is sort of acting Pavlovian because he knows food's at hand, but they're in such close proximity to one another. I don't want to trigger one striking the other. So, okay, now I can give it to the female. Let's just hope the male gives it to the female, but that's a whole different issue. Here you go, girly. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's sweet. That's a good girl. Okay, you eat that. And, what the hell is your problem, bud? Huh? Come here. Come here. You know, spring is in the air around this place. You know, a lot of these guys are acting sort of wacky and flaky, just not themselves. Male is definitely looking like he wants something to eat, but is sort of acting defensive. Don't do that. You scare the hell out of me when you do that. I'm sorry. Am I bothering your butt? I don't mean to be bothering your butt. Let's close that and see if we can get the male over here. Is this not to your liking, huh? Very interesting because he's definitely acting as if he's hungry. But very standoffish recently, at least the past 2 times that I've fed him. Now he needs to eat that rather quickly, otherwise the female will definitely chow it down. Oh, well, that was nice of him. I don't know what's up with him, but lots of animals in here are just acting very, very weird.